Hello, this is Caravan RV Travel. My name is Konstantin. Forest River Solar 3300 FLBS. This is truly a royal trailer. 3 slide outs. Inside, this trailer is divided into 2 sections. On the left side is the private area, and on the right side is the lounge area for guests, relaxation, or meetings. Anyway, let's go inside now and you'll see for yourself. But the trailer is incredibly beautiful, incredibly spacious, and most importantly, despite being so huge, its weight is only 3,700. Honestly, when I first approached it, I thought it weighed 5,600 or 5,800. But when Stas told me it was 3,700, I couldn't believe it. Just imagine 3,703 slide outs. The thing is, its walls are made from composite materials. They're lightweight. They have minimal thermal conductivity and maximum sound insulation. But let's not look at the exterior right now, because all the most interesting things are inside. Let's go. The trailer is divided into 3 sections. This is the living room. Here you can relax with friends. You can hold meetings here. You can simply work at this little table. One slider goes that way. The other one goes this way, and you end up with this incredibly huge space. Just look at how big this TV is, probably bigger than the one I have in my living room. And I imagined going on a cool trip with a trailer like this, and I got goosebumps. By the way, at the end, I'll tell you the price of this trailer. Right opposite the entrance door, which is kind of the central part of the trailer, is the kitchen. A 3-burner stove, an oven, a microwave, a cabinet, a cooktop, and a compressor refrigerator that's really big. This is the freezer section of that compressor refrigerator. Here's a shelf. Next is the bedroom. The bedroom has a very, very wide bed. This whole area is the private zone. This is where the owners of the trailer relax. The bed is extremely wide, and by the way, it's in a slide out. Opposite is a table where you can put a big TV, or if you're not a fan of watching TV, you can use it as some kind of workspace, set up a laptop and work here. There are a huge number of cabinets where you can store your things, and a very large bathroom. It's really a room. The shower is probably the biggest I've ever seen anywhere in the world over the past 15 years, and there are 2 sinks. Why 2? I don't know. Maybe because the trailer has 4 sleeping places, maybe for a family with kids, husband on one side, wife on the other. In short, for some reason there are 2 sinks. Write in the comments why there are 2. Now, about the number of sleeping places, here 1, 2, 1, 2, and here 3, 4. This is just a chair. These are cushions with Velcro. So we unfold it like this. Like this. Here, we lower the value just a little bit. The backrest, just like this, for example. Just like that. And these comfortable cushions right here, as you can see, we place right here against the wall. This way, we end up with a medium-sized double bed. Well, I'd say this trailer is really for 3 people, because here you have a bed for 1 person or for 2 kids. Let's take a look at this trailer from the outside. So look, here's its price. The cost is $62,000, well, $62,987. But right now, there's a seasonal discount, and the price is $44,777. It's autumn now, so there are discounts everywhere on these trailers, and the price has dropped right now. In the spring, it'll cost the full price again. So let's see what it looks like from the outside here. You can attach a grill here. It comes included with this trailer. These are the buttons for lowering the stabilizer legs. They're electric. It has a leaf spring suspension, alloy wheels, and here's one of the slide outs. Battery. By the way, regarding adapting it for Russia, so obviously 1 battery here isn't enough. It's big, but the thing is, according to American laws, all batteries have to be outside, so they're forced to install it here. When the trailer arrives here, we remove the battery from here, move all of this back, and we install the battery, probably right here, yes, and then we add another 3 or 4 batteries here. As a result, it ends up with a very high energy capacity. All right, the second slide out. Here we have the water fill, a tankless water heater, and the black and gray water sewer drains. By the way, it's insulated. The gray and black water tanks are covered with polypropylene. The trailer is winterized. These are the boiler exhaust pipes. Here we have a small storage compartment. Here's the grill, by the way, which comes included. It also seems to have 2 gray water tanks. This is the second tank drain. Over there we had a gray water tank, and here there's a gray and black water tank. So in total there are 2 gray water tanks. All right, and here we can extend this platform and install a built-in generator here. Let's fold it up. This bed goes back. In May, there's a trip to Georgia. By the way, regarding Teriberka, besides gas heating, it also has electric heating thanks to this fireplace. Caravan RV travel with us is interesting.
Our company invites you on an incredibly interesting journey across the USA in motorhomes. You won't just see what others have seen, like in a travel cloud. You'll see for yourself what you'll experience next year. Caravanning is, above all, a tool for visiting interesting places. The Library of Congress of the USA, and got to know not only New York, Niagara Falls, Washington, Atlanta, the birthplace of Disneyland in Orlando, the Kennedy Space Center, relaxed in Miami, and we managed to do all this relatively easily in 3 weeks, which is practically impossible if you use hotels and a regular car. But we also got acquainted with the world's most advanced technologies in the field of motorhomes and travel trailers. This is the Type 3 motorhome offered for rent, or you can travel here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. For this trip is on the website. Guys, we're in a state of suspended animation. Right here, this is one of the best beach spots in the world. Right now, they're parking us. Look, each and every spot has this kind of view. These motorhomes are true masterpieces. Every motorhome, every trailer is a work of art. We're caravanning. Here are all our motorhomes. Well, 2 are missing. 2 are out driving somewhere. If you take a picture of each trailer, you get a real still life that you could hang on the wall. And let me warn you right away. If you're not joining us on our tour of the East Coast of the USA, that is, if you're not coming with us and there are children nearby, please have them leave the room and absolutely do not let them watch this segment. Otherwise, you'll start having problems like, Dad, I want to go to Orlando. We will be staying at the Creek Fire Campground. It's approximately 20 minutes from downtown Savannah. Most of us are still in shock from what we've seen.